Here's a shot from earlier on. As the Suns arrive at the arena, they're looking to leave town on a winning note tonight. The city of Denver is in full motion tonight as we get set to bring you the action from the Pepsi Center. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Chris Paul is still searching for his first title. He came close in Houston, but was traded, and by some was written off as over the hill. CP said, "I control what I can. That's preparing to play every night. Doesn't matter how successful my season was or wasn't, I'm always going to strive and push myself." Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, DA. And a look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
They say misery loves company, and both teams now suffering with injuries, but in the end, it balances out.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Andre Ayton out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in at the point guard. And for the Nuggets, they've got Nikola Jokic. Michael Porter's out there with Gordon. Then there's Austin Rivers. Well, Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out in this one tonight?
Boy, what a classic low post strength-on-strength contest we are in for tonight. Now, that's more the exception than the norm these days. But I'll tell you what, you give me some skilled big men on the box doing work, I'm all about that.
And there's the pass to Jokic. The offensive rebound goes up again, and the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Rivers. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Crowder. Here we go, one-on-one. Paul with the three. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. At the elbow, Jokic. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Booker. Rebound by the Nuggets.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Back to Jokic. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Booker the pass to Paul. And the wing jumper offline.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And finished off by Porter.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
No good from Booker.
Yet another miss, just 1 for 5, not exactly an ideal start.
Porter, no luck. The Suns have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter.
That was nice, guys. The determination, the toughness, not going to shy away from the boards.
And Doris, Mikal Bridges, how about 2 national titles in the 3 seasons at Villanova? Got better each and every year.
And think about in his junior season, he becomes one of only 8 major conference players in college basketball history to average 1 block and 1.5 steals while also shooting over 40% from 3-point range. Boy, that is the perfect resume for a 3-and-D wing.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And here's Phoenix, trailing by 2. And here's Booker. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Paul outside, just 4 to shoot. And he can't bank that one in.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And taken away by Paul. 3 on 3. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Booker from downtown, and he's good on the 3-ball. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Lock at 6. Pass to Rivers. Goes up on the block. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Suns leading. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Paul outside. Fires from deep. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton so good at using his physical advantages.
And the pass to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Porter against Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And another miss by Denver. Suns leading by 3. Booker outside. Good on the triple. Booker's got 8 points.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And Devin Booker in the 3rd year of that 5-year, $158 million contract. Coming off his first All-Star selection and his most efficient scoring season. Man, it's hard to imagine what's coming next.
I think, Greg, he's desperate to make the playoffs, right? He's doing his part. He's improving on the defensive end. He's been an eye-popping scorer throughout the early part of his career. Now it's all about, can he create team success?
And Denver has possession. 6-point game. Pass to Jokic. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. And so here's Denver. Outside Gordon to end the run. Buries the long-range jumper.
I'll tell you, if you're not guarding Aaron Gordon tight and getting into his space, he is going to burn you in catch-and-shoot situations.
Now here's Booker. He's got 8. Scores! What about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
Boy, that was a momentum killer to start last season, wasn't it, Greg? 25-game suspension for DeAndre Ayton.
And he sprained his ankle in his return game. The Suns at full strength, able to win some games. He's obviously a huge part of their future.
Paul Millsap is checked in for Nikola Jokic. Free throw drops for Ayton.
You know, you think back to DeAndre Ayton's college career, he demonstrated three-point range, and while he's eager to show that in the NBA, the Suns want him to attack the rim.
Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Paul kicks to Booker. Feeds it to Ayton. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Millsap.
And Monty Williams said, offensively, Ayton's got to be 80% beast, 20% shooter.
The reason they say that, Greg, is they want him to exploit the elite physical tools he brings to the game. If he can draw more fouls, he can get to the free throw line. And he's such a good shooter there, it only makes sense.
Ayton finds Booker. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Passes it to Rivers. Here is Porter. This one for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Porter's got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Ayton. It's not going to go for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Rivers in the corner. The pass to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Releases. Millsap trying to get open. Rivers can't get it to go. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Leading by 5. Bridges dishes to Booker. Good on the shot. He's got 10.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Rivers. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Kicks to Porter. Back to Rivers. Pass to Gordon. Millsap trying to get open. And it's Gordon missing. And here are the Suns now. They're on a 15-6 run. Booker, with no one around, sinks the triple. And it's a 10-point Suns lead.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Denver calls timeout. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. So both teams making some changes here. Here is Howard. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. There's the dish to Payne. Over Millsap. Ayton trying to break free. Basket good. Ayton's got 9.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Howard, the pass to Millsap. The Nuggets with another miss.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Man, such an easy release for Devin Booker. Doesn't have to elevate that much to get that shot off.
And what that means, Greg, is that smooth stroke translates into the three-point shootout. Booker with the all-time record, 28 points in a round. That leads to a victory in 2018 in that contest. That was special.
And the first one drops.
I tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Nuggets trail by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
In the corner, it's Gordon. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Suns shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Free throw drops for Ayton. And so he hits both. Denver with the ball. They trail by 16. To the paint, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Millsap misses, and JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for 8. Suns leading by 14. Now Booker, he's got 13. Morris with the rebound. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Now here's Howard. Defense is right there.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Pushing it up. Here's Johnson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Suns lead by 16.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Here's Howard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Devin Booker. Denver shooting their first free throws of the game. That's good from Howard. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And the dunk by Booker.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
Outside Millsap. Morris inside, defended by Booker. Suns leading by 16. Trying to get open is Johnson. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Saric. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Near the three-point line, it's Morris off the left rim and out.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Such a wide open look. Booker's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Morris outside. Back to Howard. From the arc. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Booker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Booker's got 20 points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Howard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Denver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. Howard hits them both. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Booker outside. They get it back. Saric misses the layup. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back right after this. And we caught up before the game with Nikola Jokic, who had a few thoughts about how to help his team succeed. Greg, there are areas of Jokic's game where he probably is the best in the world.
I can't think of a center with better floor vision or better passing ability. His positioning, his angles, his ability to use his size to maximize effectiveness, all at an elite level.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Suns, this has been the game they wanted to have.
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Payne out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Dario Saric. Then it's Johnson. And it's Craig in at the small forward. Now here's Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Saric. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. That one good for 2.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Now here's Booker. He's got 20. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Booker's got 22.
Well, just such a crafty offensive talent. Devin Booker working the mid-range. What doesn't he do?
And for Jokic, a slow start to last season, came in heavy, lost over 20 pounds as he played his way into shape. And boy, did he come on strong down the stretch.
Johnson kicks to Booker. Craig passes to Booker. from past the arc. Johnson, it's good on the putback. And the Suns lead by 18.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Great positioning on the putback.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Timeout called, the Suns. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is never going to be the most explosive athlete, but some have questioned his conditioning, even his motor. What do you see?
I mean, the crazy thing is, even with those questions, he regularly puts up box scores we haven't seen in half a century. But to win it all, you've got to leave no stone unturned. And I think for a young player, he's got to make more of a commitment to his body. And I think we will see that in time.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Crowder, he's checked in for Johnson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Torrey Craig. And Paul subbed in for Cameron Payne. Paul, the feed to Crowder. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Well, you love to see Crowder active from inside. All it takes is good positioning, and he's golden.
Outside, Porter. Outside, Green. Passes it to Rivers. The Nuggets moving the ball around. It's stolen by Saric. Jumps up, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, Devin Booker is known as a scorer, but this guy will find you if you're open.
Pass to Rivers. The pass to Porter. Jokic against Saric. Campazzo. And again, Denver with the triple.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Booker outside. Back to Paul. Puts it up from 7. Here's Saric. Not going to go that time. The Nuggets trail by 17. And a wide open look for Porter. Another 3 for Denver.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Booker against Rivers. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That is his first foul of the game. Andre Ayton's checked in for the Suns. Here's Ayton. He's got 13. To the middle. And he makes good on the layup. Ayton's got 15.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Rivers. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Porter looking it over. 5 to shoot.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Bridges, no one around him. Sinks the three-pointer. Bridges has got his second basket of the night.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots the 3. Hands it from downtown. He's got 6.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Paul passes to Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Pass to Jokic. Fires for 3. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 19-point game. Campazzo, the kick out to Porter. Bridges with the steal. And now Crowder running the floor all by himself. No good from Booker.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Back to Jokic. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Paul Millsap's checked in for the Nuggets. And here are the Suns now. They lead by 17. Here's Paul. Phoenix no good that time either.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Crowder. Paul left side. Booker outside. Booker draws the double. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Paul. Booker trying to free himself up. That's good from Paul on the assist from Crowder.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Set it up, bring the play in.
Porter bounce pass. Jokic finds Porter. Now Millsap. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. It's rebounded by Paul.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Another 3 for Phoenix.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
And that one's good, Ayton. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things, never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. And it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap, for his size, a pretty good rim protector.
And again, Denver no good. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. To the right side. And the wide-open shot from Paul. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Denver calls timeout. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Devin Booker.
Let's go.
Inside, here's Howard trying to get something going, and the rejection by Ayton.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
DeAndre Ayton, a quality free throw shooter, so you love to see him create opportunities to get there.
The Suns haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Two shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Here's Morris. Here is Howard. To the inside. It's tipped and stolen by Ayton. Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Morris outside. Pass to Howard. They grab their own miss, and Millsap slams it in.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
No good from Howard.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Bridges with the steal. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Howard. They shoot again. Morris, no good. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Now here's Payne. He's still scoreless so far in this one. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Two-shot.
That's good from Payne. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas, it must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And it's fair to say that Millsap has been very underrated throughout his career. A versatile, tenacious forward who quietly destroys whoever he plays.
It's his first trip to the line.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
The first one falls, and the Suns making a change here. Sharge is checked in. Both free throws good for Millsap. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. Over Morris. And the Suns miss again. The Nuggets shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. The shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
The Suns shooting it very well, 54% from the floor in the second quarter. Paul can't get that one to fall. The Nuggets shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. For Denver, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6. That free throw good for Morris.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And so he makes both from the line. 24 seconds left here in the second. It's stolen by Morris. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. Over Paul. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Johnson with it. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Jokic. The Suns have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Johnson. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Suns ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Devin Booker had it going on in the first quarter. He had 27 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
Simply a special scorer. Booker, this guy is tough to stop. And we've seen this guy drop 70. That's right, 70 in a game. And he does it with a wide array of skills and constant movement.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Hasn't been pretty anywhere for them. But I point to their weak inside defense more than anything else. They didn't protect the rim at all, and it's cost them, Ernie.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. They've got Austin Rivers, Aaron Gordon out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Green. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Well, Crowder, a terrific athlete. This guy's leaping ability is sick.
Now here's Rivers. No points in the game yet for him. Buries it from three-point range.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Rivers against Paul. Ripped away. And And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And Phoenix also making a switch. Booker, he's checked in for Johnson. He's perfect from the line this time. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, this guy is an explosive offensive talent. When Devin Booker's cooking, my goodness.
Denver shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Outside Gordon. Campazzo. And he uses the glass on the layup. 10 points for him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
In a tough season a year ago for Aaron Gordon, Doris, fell short of the output he had the last few years and had a tough time hitting from the outside.
So, Greg, you're an former NBA player, so you know the history here. Trying to find a rhythm while fighting through injuries is very difficult to do. This guy's got unbelievable athleticism. He's sharpening his skills. I think it's just a matter of time for Aaron Gordon.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, you can't help but think of the dunk contest robbery with Aaron Gordon. Didn't receive max points on some of his dunks that clearly deserved it. Said he's done with the event after the last go, and I can't say I blame him.
And he sinks the second. And with the dunk contest in Aaron Gordon, some of the dunks he pulled off, Greg, were outstanding.
I mean, going over Taco Fall was the big one. The one-handed windmill was impressive as well. Gordon doesn't need a trophy. Everyone knows he's one of the best dunkers we've ever seen.
Here's Porter. It falls for his fifth field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Paul surveying the floor. Bridges passes to Ayton. He feeds it to Booker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Porter.
Yeah, Devin Booker, shiftiness, gets himself into the paint, so aggressive, and it pays off.
For Phoenix, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Free throw good, Booker.
Sometimes picking after number 10 is just fine. The 13th pick in 2016, Devin Booker, one of the brightest young guards in the NBA today.
Both free throws good from Booker. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Paul against Jokic. Over Paul. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Booker's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Well, despite pretty good defense, Chris Paul finishes the shot. That's about concentration and being locked in.
Rivers kicks to Porter. Jokic passes to Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists in the game.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Now here's Paul. He's got 13. Puts it up from 17. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
Well, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
Paul passes to Crowder. And Paul gets it to go in. Paul's got 15 points.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Campazzo, he's covered by Ayton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Porter in the corner. There's the 3. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, January 15th of 2015 provided a special moment in NBA history. Austin Rivers made his debut for the Clippers guys, who were coached, of course, by Doc Rivers. That was the first time in history a father coached his son in an NBA game. What a special, special time.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
And here's Rivers after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Two.
Free throw good, Porter.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. Really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
good on both. The Suns have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Ball outside. He kicks to Booker. Shot from the top of the key, and the jumper is on the mark. Booker's got 9 points in the quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Jokic. Rebound by the Suns.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
They get the rebound. Here's Ayton. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Goes up, and it's Gordon with the finish.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
Timeout called, the Suns.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Morris is checked in. And a change for the Suns. Payne's checked in. Ayton dishes to Bridges. Booker outside. Back to Bridges. Up again, and Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 20 points.
Well, you can see, guys, how much confidence DeAndre Ayton plays the game with. This is especially so on the offensive end.
Morris kicks to Rivers. Three-pointer. They get it back. Here's Jokic. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Jokic has got 11.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Trying to get open is Crowder. Payne can't hit. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And here's Booker from the arc. The shot, no good. Nice D from Porter. Nuggets have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Payne kicks to Booker. Drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That one on Porter.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Free throw good, Booker. For Denver, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. The pass to Rivers from deep. Payne grabs the board. Phoenix has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Wasted no time on that one. Booker's got 42 in the game.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Now, here's Howard. Inside. Jokic, no good.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
To the middle, here's Johnson, and Johnson with the stuff.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. To the paint, here's Millsap. That's good. Enzo Howard with the assist. Millsap's got 6 points.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
The drive by Booker. Good work defensively by Morris. Denver's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Rebound by the Suns. Saric has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Johnson, that's for 2. Cole Millsap with the rebound. Millsap's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Morris, no good. The Suns shooting in the second half so far about 45%. Phoenix, no good that time either. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 47% from the field in the third. A nice shot by Rivers.
Austin Rivers, opportunistic in transition. That's what happens when you sprint the floor.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic. It struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. But the league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole, and we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, DA.
Well, you like it. This guy becoming more competitive on the glass, something Devin Booker's been working on.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Green, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Free throw, good, Booker.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
From the wing, they get it back. Green, second shot opportunity. Can't capitalize inside. Phoenix has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Johnson, good. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Pass to Rivers. Back to Morris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
And he knocks down the first one. And Morris drops them both. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Floats it up for Saric. And slam dunk by Saric.
Well, if you're Saric, just get yourself to the right spot. Put the ball on target, and he will deliver.
And Dario Saric, the homie, as he was known in Philly, a Croatian finesse forward for this team.
You know what I love about Dario is here's a big man who can space the floor with his shooting. He can balance that with an ability to make plays off the dribble. He's a really sneaky cutter and a very opportunistic rebounder. I mean, this is a big man who will contribute in a lot of different areas.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Two shots. Last on the first.
That free throw good for Morris. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Phoenix has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Down low. And there's Booker on the assist from Payne. Payne's got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now, here is Morris. He's got 9. Here's Millsap. Good on the bucket. Millsap's got 8 points.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Millsap with the double team. Booker outside. Good. That's another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Millsap. Some solid defense from Šarić. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Johnson's shot is off.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
And it's good for 2. 11 points in the game. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Denver with the ball. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. On the court for the Suns, they've got E'Twaun Moore. Kaminsky out there with Dario Šarić, and it's Craig in at the 3 slot. Green finds Millsap. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Millsap's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Denver. The Suns shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Here's Galloway. And here is Kaminsky. Shot clock at 6. Here's Moore. Excellent D from Howard. Nuggets shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Millsap passes to Howard. Good. Now Moore. Passes to Šarić. Here's Kaminsky, guarded by Green. Now here's Kaminsky. 6 to shoot. With a step back. Galloway dishes to Moore. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Let's go. Galloway, no good. And it's the Nuggets ball. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Pass to Moore. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
McGee. Here's Green. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Šarić. Here's Galloway. No good again that time. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Right side, Millsap. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists. Millsap's got 3 assists tonight.
And Millsap is a team player, someone who is very willing to make the right pass to an open teammate.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Galloway. Here's Kaminsky. And no good. And Denver the other way now. For 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Galloway. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Moore outside. Releases. And too long on the shot.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Galloway, the pass to Šarić. Galloway taking his time here. Count that bucket. And the Suns lead by 21.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by the Nuggets.
Inside, here's Bull. Rebound by the Suns. Charges, and for the Suns, they're shooting 43% from the floor. Harrison with the rebound.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
A second chance effort. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Suns leading by 21. Off target from three-point range. Lets a floater go. Craig pulls it in. Craig's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kicks it to Moore. Kaminsky with the ball. Back to Moore. Šarić against McGee. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic has checked in for JaVale McGee. Aaron Gordon comes in for Bull. And it's Rivers in for Shaquille Harrison. On offense, here are the Nuggets. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. Now the pass to Jokic. Count it.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Booker. Booker draws the double. Here's Paul. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Nuggets trail by 19. Lob pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
Here's Paul to the wing on the left. And here is Ayton. Crowder with it. Now defended by Jokic. Outside Gordon. To the paint. Campazzo. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Now Bridges. Paul outside. Back to Bridges. He dishes it to Ayton. Paul with the three, and the three ball is good. And the Suns lead by 18.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
Jokic inside, defended by Paul. Jokic with the bucket.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Second chance shot. That one doesn't go. And the Nuggets going the other way. Out to the wing. From outside the arc. The rejection by Paul. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Denver passing it around. And that one is good. Porter's got 17 points here in the second half.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Booker the pass to Ayton. A three ball. And there's Booker on the assist by Ayton. Ayton's got his 6th assist on the night. The Nuggets trail by 17. Pass to Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Ayton. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big man. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
And Jokic drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Booker, and another one falls.
Timeout.
Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. The Nuggets trail by 17. Passes it to Rivers. Lob pass to Gordon.
I'll tell you, the activity of Aaron Gordon looking aggressively to take his opportunities offensively. That is really nice stuff.
Phoenix has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Booker inside. He's against Jokic. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Dishes it to Porter. They double him with Ayton. Bridges with the steal. To the inside. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to it. Didn't look ready to receive it. At least they've got some room for error, but still a poor possession there.
Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Porter's got 27.
And we are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere within the half court.
Now here's Booker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Free throw good, Booker. Both free throws good from Booker. The Nuggets trail by 15. Pass to Jokic. Some solid defense from Ayton. .158 left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Bridges. Nailed from three-point land.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now, here's Jokic over Paul. Jokic, no good. 1:30 left in the game. Here's Paul, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Phoenix.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Devin Booker.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Well, at 6'9", great athlete, Aaron Gordon can be a problem on the glass.
Paul outside, and the basket is good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Gordon. Outside, Porter. Shot clock at 5. The shot, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. It's an 18-point lead. Paul outside. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it.